The historic Klamath Ferryboat, built in 1925, is now restored and the headquarters for the Bay Area Council along the San Francisco waterfront. That's where I met Kevin Xu, the co-chair of the host committee for this year's APEC meeting. Xu said he hopes the gatherings of heads of state and dignitaries from 21 member economies can help San Francisco boost its bottom line.
I would say this is a wonderful opportunity for the city itself to really experience such a big international event since the establishment of the UN. Because we know the city needs some kind of way to bring the vitality back.
Chinese President Xi Jinping is scheduled to meet here with his U.S. counterpart Joe Biden later this week. San Francisco has the second largest Chinese American community in the country. California Governor Gavin Newsom recently paid a visit to China, and President Xi Jinping also met with the governor. And during their meeting, the Chinese president said that the foundation and hope for China-U.S. relations lies with the people, and the future lies with the youth. And of course, the vitality lies with subnational entities. So what's your take on this remark?
By the end of the day is how we people took those messages back. How we people actually take home the information. And I would say I will recall a word from Governor Newsom during his visit in China. He said San Francisco has the first Chinatown being built in the United States.
Yes.
And by having this opportunity to invite delegations, especially Chinese delegation, to come to visit the city of SF, you basically have an opportunity to show them around the Chinatown and how Chinese people live here and how they carry their culture from their mother country to the U.S. And therefore you see a transformation, but also another way to reflecting inclusivities.
Yes.
Inclusivity of culture.
Yes.
That people from China actually build their Chinatown based on their vision. But how does Chinatown become a strong bond, just like the bridge we see, that actually having a strong hold of the people, especially vitalities from the local.
30 years ago in Seattle, the 1993 APEC Leaders Declaration, the U.S. was an advocate for building an open multilateral trade system and strengthening cooperation. Since then, there's been a growing protectionist sentiment. Now, with eyes of the world are on San Francisco, this is one of the most important gatherings of global leaders this year. It's a golden opportunity for the whole city to shine and use this as an opportunity for economic change.